Hello everybody, welcome back to my Gran Turismo Garage Challenge. This is the challenge where I go through every single car in my garage that I earned or bought or used in my playthrough that I did over on Twitch. You can check the description below for my Twitch channel and my YouTube archive channel where you'll see the full series there. And then in the first video we had the Dodge concept and the Mazda demo, as you can see on the screen now, with their lap times and how well they did and what times to beat. So first up today in the video we've got the Nissan Skyline GTS4. This is a used car that I purchased. I think it was for the 4-wheel drive event, and then a couple of other events that I used with it. We've done a lot of work to it. As you can see, it's got 333 brake horsepower and it weighs 1278 kilo. So it's had a bit of work done to it, and we'll have a quick look at the mods now to see what was done. So as you can see here, a very extensive list. So we've done muffler, brakes, controller, port polishing, engine balancing, gears, clutch, prop shaft, intercoolers, turbos, suspension, tyres, weight reductions, a whole host of things here we've done to this car. So it's had a good bit of work done to it. I did drive it a lot during my playthrough as I struggled with a few events that I was using it for. But let's see how it gets on around Autumn Ring Mini today. Right, so here we are then, getting ready for the lap itself. We're in the final corner here. And quick car compared to the two we had previously. I went into fourth gear, 180 kilometers almost into turn one. Stamping on the brakes and it just absolutely chucks the rear end out. That's something we have to watch over this car. I'm going to say it's not quite as tidy around there either. We'd like it to be a bit tidier. Nicely around there, not quite clipping the grass like we have done it in the past. And we're coming up now into the second half of the lap here. Hard on the brakes. Just into there, which isn't too bad. It would be nice to kind of get a bit of a smoother line. But through the bus stop there, it's looking pretty tidy. And then around the last couple of corners, nice and tidy as well. It would have been good if we didn't have a little slide in the middle of the lap. And well, at the start as well, the car could have been nice and smooth. But it's done a 33.209, so that's the time to beat for the Nissan there. Nice quick lap. That's what they're going to be in these quicker cars, are very, very quick laps. And as you can see, 5 seconds quicker than the Dodge concept. Clearly, it's a lot more powerful, even though it does weigh a bit more as well. And yeah, it's away and clear from the demo as well by a further 2 seconds on top of that. So, next up in the garage is this absolute weapon of a car, the TVR Griffith 500. Front engine, rear-wheel drive, 430 brake horsepower, going right to those rear wheels, and it's light as well at 932 kilo. And yeah, if you watch my playthrough, you have watched the playthrough, this car is an absolute rocket ship and a nightmare to drive. Just like the Nissan before, massive list of mods done to it. Exhaust, brakes, tuning, port polishing, balancing. We've got any tune. Change the gearbox, racing gearbox, clutch, suspension, you name it, tyres as well, full weight reduction. It's just had the lot done to it. And as you can see in the lap here, it is absolutely mental. Sideways out of the last corner as we start the final lap, and that is going to be just this whole lap basically. So into turn one, absolutely chucked it in there, took a lot of the carbon and got away with it actually, which is quite nice. Into turn two, nice drift around there, and it's actually looking very, very stable right here, which is good. Into turn 3 again, very, very stable, uncharacteristic for this car, but here we go. This will be where we go sideways. Look at that, absolutely chucking it sideways. Lost some momentum there, but we're away. This is the best lap we've done so far. Nicely through the bus stop, a little bit wide there, and then into a slide in the last corner. Very scrappy towards the end of the lap, but as I said, this is the best lap we did today. I don't think I mentioned it at the start of the video, but every single car gets 5 laps, and we take the best 5 laps. And the best lap the TVR did is 30.988, which definitely does firmly put it at the top of the standings. So as you can see there, it's about 2.4 seconds quicker than the Nissan. Absolutely trenches the Dodge and the Mazda. So as things stand, TVR Griffith is going to be the car to beat. It will be a tough one to beat, but yeah, we've got a few race cars still to come in this. So there's a lot of scope for for many quicker times to come into this. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it so far. Let me know what you think in the comments below. The quality, I've had a comment before about the quality on this, and this is the best I can do with what we've got at the moment. I'll maybe see what I can do in the future to try and improve it as best I can, but this is the best format I can do. And also, if you have any cars you suggest or you want me to try, then let me know, and I'll see about doing that as well. Thanks very much for watching. See you later.